What's up, guys? Hey, this is for my real estate agent and broker friends. Hey, I've been working on a lot of mid-year reviews with a lot of my coaching clients. It's the last Friday now in June, which means we dig into this. And all that really means is we're spending a lot of time on things like ROI of certain investments into certain sources, P&Ls. Like we're spending a lot of time in the money. And so one of the conversations that's been coming up a lot is just what a transitional year this has been. Like post lawsuit from last year, it's been a lot of like eyes and criticism on revenue generated, like commission earnings of real estate agents and brokers in general. And as recently as this past May, one of the headlines that caught a lot of press was the president of NAR, when he was addressing the NAR body at the mid-year meetings, he was talking about how the DOJ, Department of Justice, thinks in general that real estate agents make too much money. And I can't help but thinking like, this is a problem that in my eyes, the industry brought upon itself, because I think that for whatever reason, this industry focuses way too much attention on what the acronym that we know well, which is gross commission income. We focus way too much attention on what that top line revenue is. No other business focuses to a large extent publicly what that top line revenue number is, right? Like you don't see doctors saying, I did $1 million in reconstructive knee surgeries last year. Like it doesn't happen. Yet all we talk about is this top line gross commission income number. We have the same rent to pay on office space as the doctor. We have the same liability insurances. We have marketing expenses, right? Consumers focus on these top line numbers that they see on settlement sheets, but they don't think about the tech stack, the hundreds of millions, or in some cases, $1 billion investments into technology that brokerages make. Like they don't see any of that because all they talk about and all they hear is about this top line number. So I guess like realistically, my ask is that, as an industry, we start to focus on like the level of service and the experience that we're delivering, right? And focus on like the stories behind, the relatable stories behind some of the solutions we're bringing to what's a very big event in someone's life, and less focus around these top line revenue numbers, because like I said, they're not relative, right? Like brokerages have massive expenses that consumers don't see. And it's relative even in higher price point markets. Like you look at Manhattan, you know what the rent is on Fifth Avenue or South Broadway? I know it's a lot, right? And it's relative to like, there might be higher price points and higher commission dollars at stake in those markets, but it's all relative. Focus on the experience, not the top line number.